done this.
But I had to check the wiki. I had to check the wiki for like, what are these chests? What are these chests? There was a green, there was one buffer chest, then there was one that was like, the empties it ASAP. But I was just wondering because you could also have requests. You could use logistics bots and request parts per chest, right? So you could be like, I want there to be 300 red belts here at all times. Yeah, circuits look scary, man. I already had to do some of the circuit stuff because I had to assign things to circuits. Not much. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I gathered. I was like, oh. If then. I mean, it's not that it's not more complicated. It's less complicated than a lot of other stuff in games which don't do UI stuff. So this one at least has UI. Some games are like, oh, haha, XD, you don't get UI for this. You need to do some shenanigans. Connect your circuit to a robot port to read how many each robot. Yeah, yes. Yeah, I had the wiki open. I was reading it, and I was like, this is an example of how to limit how many robots you want to have. Blah blah blah. Yeah, that's fair. No powers, thank you. Okay, cool, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just didn't want to like, I didn't want to do like a whole thing. Robots tank your system at scale. Oh, that's fine. I don't think I'll get to that scale yet. Yeah, that was my main concern with like, oh, what if you just replaced all belts with that? I think it would be crazy because it would go like nutty. Also, you could most likely hide them at that point, but it would still most likely do the performance impact because the calculations are still happening even if it's not showing you them, so. Oof. I don't mind, I wouldn't mind even if it hitched, if you can just set up blueprints and it just like does it fucking instantly. If it hitches then, don't give a shit. But yeah, I wouldn't want to have them like constantly going and lagging the entire game. True. But it's great. I also realized that I kind of want to set up 2 different blueprints now. I want to fix the power system entirely because they take different amount of space. So I need to... I don't want to be copy-pasting my old setups with the bad power. Because then I had to replace them manually, which is pointless. Just make new ones, whatever. But yeah, game is super fun. Super duper fun. I'm like 20 hours in Factorio now, and I haven't looked like how far I am in the progression thing, but I still have like... I think I'm 4 out of... I think I'm making the 4th thing next, the 4th potion. I think you need 6 for the rocket, so... And then there's of course the DLC, which... I think I still have so much to do in the base game, but I most certainly will get the DLC at some point. Seems like a lot of fun. Some people said that it's not as fun for them, and I tried asking why, and apparently it just comes down to the fact that the planets are a bit different. I wasn't talking shit, buddy. I wasn't talking shit about it. It's just one of those things, right? It's intimidating to get into. It takes time to get into it, buddy.
What the fuck, Richard?
It has so many things. You kind of start appreciating. Like, I appreciate the UI of the game. The UX, it's great. It just at the start, it feels like the clunkiest fucking video game of all time. And also, only now my starting ores are starting to dwindle down. After 20 hours of constant drilling, my whatever the red one is. So not iron, but the other one. Copper. Only now it's dwindling. So that gives me such a good idea for next time when I play it. Like when I start a new run, whatever, at what point. It gives me such a good idea of like, I don't need to be so worried about the expansion. It's gonna last me for quite some time. It's just like tough when you don't know. Yeah, it is quite a small patch overall. But I was like, that's fine. The uranium shit looks wonky. I guess that's the next power thing for me. It looks wonky, but I'm gonna guess it does this for the energy, so that's fun. I don't know why people kept saying that the liquids or like the oil makes things complicated, because it honestly fucking doesn't. I think the game does all the work for you by being able to separate the liquids to different things. Maybe people just have a different idea of complications. Like, I get it. Like, I'm fucking stupid and I'm like new to that specific game, but I think there's so many games that do liquids so much. I think, again, it always comes to fucking Satisfactory. I think anybody who's played through Satisfactory's pipes, I think I just appreciate it so much here. I don't understand how much they can handle, but I haven't had to worry about that yet. Satisfactory was the most janky shit, buddy. Either you had the pipes fully filled, or you got like back, like this. The water was sloshing back. It was doing back shots, and then it caused insane issues. It could cause it was doing this, and the liquid started going backwards in the fucking pipes. Then you're out of power, and you're like, what am I doing? Oh, you just build you build infinitely high tanks, and the gravity will keep it filled. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't work that way. You can't force it with gravity alone. And that's what kind of broke my camel's back. They fixed that a bit in 1.0 release. I tried Shapes 2. I think I refunded it, or I played the demo. I didn't really love it. I don't know what it was. But yeah, I tried it, because Shapes 2 is literally that, right? You just make specific things, and then you... Maybe I need to try it later, again. Complexity regarding clogging. I'm sure that will become a problem at some point. It's just like Satisfactory starts with the problem. Don't get me wrong, I love that game, but fuck. I just had like these fears about Factorio, like for example, oh, you don't have permanent ores, which made me think, I'm gonna run out of ores, it's gonna be a huge hassle, and that kind of literally made me instantly worry. So instead of enjoying the game, I was worrying from the first minute. I was like, oh no, this is gonna be temporary. But temporary in this case means 20 hours. 20 hours? If not more? Like at that point, you're totally good. Like I could have. In the first couple hours, you can get more copper from somewhere else or iron from somewhere else. Not a big deal. I think I can get my girlfriend into the game too. I think I can without the biters. She loves that side of the game. Like she loves the factory part of those games. As much as she might say that she doesn't always love it, but she does. I loved it. There were like 4 people during my like streaming of that game who came in here who were like, do you have biters on? No. And like, oof. And then I asked, what do you mean? And they didn't say anything. It's like, do you want me to come to your fucking face and ask you, are you speedrunning world record level? No. Oof. Just say something at least, buddy. I don't mind the question. That's okay. That's why I'm in the command, to explain what the fuck's happening. I just think it's funny. I've always been a big person on the fact that you should just play the fucking games the way that are fun for you. Space Age. Does Space Age add stuff to the base game as well? Like, does Space Age add things you can research for the base game, or is it a completely different thing? It changes recipes. Really? Beneficially, I hope?
Tip the onion.
So new stuff is now locked behind things that can only be found. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Of course, yeah. Yeah, I want to say, is it just like kind of maybe reducing the effort to make it, because like, again, the base game only has the goal of rocket, right? But then if you have the DLC as well, do you want the players to spend all of this time to get to the rocket phase and then get off a planet? Sorry, hiccups. I can check what the changes are, I guess. Jesus Christ, buddy. Stop the hiccups. Sorry about the Factorio talk, even though I'm not streaming Factorio, but if you guys want to talk about anything else, I'm always down, buddy. Space Agents in the tech tree, you get rockets earlier, and you go to a few other places that have their own challenges instead of biters. Delila! It's really funny because, like, I can see myself, if I had played the game slightly differently, where I would have, instead of like I think I've been super patient now, where I haven't, like, instantly when you get the new thing, you don't build the new thing. You actually, I'm trying to build in kind of order of what I need, because now that I've been making shit a bit more spaghetti to push for some stuff that I did solar panels and stuff like that, because I want to just see how that goes. There's a planet where everything spoils out to them quickly. That sounds infuriating. I like that. That's infuriating, though. Wow. I think I was kind of maybe spoiled at the ending. It's not really an ending, but I think somebody said that they're reaching the end of the DLC, and I'm pretty sure they said the win condition there. Which, again, it doesn't really spoil anything, because I don't know how you get there. Also, I forgot to throw the bottle. Very nice. Edge of a universe or whatever, which, again, let's think about it. If the base game is on a planet and you want to get out, then kind of makes sense that it would be like edge of the universe or whatever. I get that. Yeah, it's not like you... Yeah. Center of the universe, and then it resets. Wait, that's No Man's Sky. Sorry. Unlucky. Let's see how this goes. Don't shoot me. Thank you. Oh, my performance here is bad. Don't explode, please. Oh, thank God. It could have exploded. Like, if it's just rolling on the ground, it can just explode from any of the collision, basically. It's very, very sad when it happens. Oh yeah, this multiplayer, right? I think she would hate playing multiplayer with me in a game that I already know. She would like have played. She would hate that. You fucking fuck. She gets annoyed. So girlfriend gets annoyed when I watch her play a game that I don't even know. Like if she's playing a game like Whiskerwood and I haven't played it enough to kind of know everything about it. If I just see what she's doing, she gets annoyed. She feels like I'm judging her. I'm not, obviously, and she knows she knows that I'm not. But she just goes like, "Come on, stop it! Stop watching."
My grandmother had wheels.
If she's playing a game that I know, she's losing it. It's hard to not sometimes watch. Like she would be sitting right there. Like I'm looking at the monitor right now that she would play it. I can see the entire thing. So like when she was playing Baldur's Gate 3, she got a big ass, like, she got a panel between me and her there. So I wouldn't see her monitor when she was playing BG3. Because she was like, she said she was embarrassed about her playing. I was like, buddy, you should have seen me play Baldur's Gate 3. I fucking sucked. I have no idea what's happening. I just went with my paladin motherfucker and just like, bonk! And I hope you're dead! Bonk again! And then if not dead, just go again! Couple tough fights there. A couple reloads of saves. Not because of dialogue, but because of my combat abilities. Do you go back to previous planets then? Like, I'm gonna, like, my assumption is you can ship, you can most likely get materials from one planet to a next planet. Like, somehow. I'm sure you can. Like, if Starfield allowed you to do it, I can't see why you wouldn't be able to. 1, 2, 3. We have Marcola Ring, Conti Warmetal. Marcola Ring, Conti Warmetal. Natio Bird, Winslow Diamond, Winslow Diamond, Natio Bird, Finches, Snufton. In Starfield, you can ship shit from one planet to another, even from one system to another. Your rockets go up to ships. Go up to ships?
If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a cactus.
Your rockets go up to ships. Do you have, like, ships in the game? Like, actual spaceships? You're gonna make ships to get out? No way! What? I have to see this. I have to check that out. That sounds dope. Sorry, I like that sort of shit. Then you send stuff to orbit via rocket and dock it with the ship you built. Oh! You gotta power them, stock them, have turrets to destroy asteroids. Oh! Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't mind the defense aspect of the game. I just really honestly think it would have done a lot of damage for me. Like my enjoyment of the game. The faster further you go, bigger asteroids you get. That's fair, yeah, yeah. Asteroid Summer. This can still be a recce. Man, there's only 2 more streams, chat. Only 2 more streams where I can talk normally. Monday no stream. I'll need to learn to talk again because I get 5 extra teeth in my mouth. 5. Tuesday stream, I can't talk normally. It's gonna sound like partially slurred or something. I don't know. My dentist person said it's gonna take me about a week until I sound normal. That's gonna be crazy. Holy fuck. That's gonna be fun. Should have done like Gollum or something. What's better than playing Gollum? Fucking bald cap on and I can't even talk normally. Also, what is normal? I don't know. I'm not gonna sound exactly the same anymore. Because, like, something's gonna change a tiny bit. Because, yeah, I'm gonna have more teeth. Meaning, It's just gonna be different. Kind of scary, but such is life, buddy. I just hope the teeth don't feel like extremely shitty in the mouth. Like, I tried the dentures on, and it feels like it's like if anybody's had night guard. It feels like when you first put on the night guard, it pulls a tiny bit from the teeth to inside, because it's connected to your back molars, and then it's connected to my like canine teeth, or whatever these sharp ones are, and it's like pulling them it's just a slight bit, not that it hurts, but you can feel it. And I don't know how long it's going to take for me to not feel that. I don't really notice my nighttime guard anymore. I think that was done in about 2 days, and I stopped noticing it. And the dentist said that I'll most likely stop noticing it in a day. But it is also something you take out every evening, and then you put it on every morning, so we'll see. Liza P was stuck on a boss for a few hours. Some guy got on the streams backseating and calling good boy when he dodged well or something. What the fuck? Classic. Just called you a naughty boy. Unlucky. That's all I say. Unlucky. The best thing is when somebody joins a stream to backseat like crazy, you just ignore them completely, and then they go fucking crazy. I usually can't. I can't resist the temptation to say something, but like it's the best when you don't say anything. You don't even acknowledge them. They go like, "Is this thing on? Can you see my messages? Am I blacklisted?" It's so funny. It's really funny. I think some people can't help themselves. I think it's a. I think people are spoiled to shit. Like I think people are not being called out by it, and they think it's like a normal behavior to do, and then they just do it. After calling someone good boy? I don't know. Could be his fucking fetish or something. Who knows, buddy? Some weird people on this platform. I think sometimes people like to be fucking insulted because, like, I've seen my fair share of the dumbest fucking things that I can only lash out and yell at. I think some people get off on that or something. I don't know. If they're subbed or something, I don't really care. But if they don't give me any money, I kind of feel bad about it. It's like, for free? For free? Okay. And I mean, this could save a bit of time. Not much. It's so weird to not collect any fucking potions. We just go. Yeah.
If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a cactus.
I would still love a sub 26, but I don't know if it's like how realistic it is. It's tough, man. There we go. No! Stupid leap. I hate that leap so much. It's bad. Do you guys ever get this thing? I get this thing daily. I've tried noticing it. I tried noticing it. I'm calling it fatigue from sitting. I sit here for hours. and I feel tired. I feel mentally fatigued. I feel I feel lazy. I just don't feel like myself. I get up and I don't feel like that anymore. Brain fog gone instantly. Like, I'm talking total lack of inspiration. I'm talking no motivation for anything. Especially around 2 to 4 p.m. I get it. I'm like, oh man, oh, I'm so fucking tired, man. I'm not even tired. I get up and I'm like, oh wow. The standing desk has obviously been a blessing for this, because when I do get to use it, I don't get this, but it's so hard to motivate yourself to do something like that on a schedule. Like, getting new routines is hard, man. Top 1. If I ever write a book about ADHD struggles, I'll never write a book, by the way. My top 1 problem would be new routines. Why do routines suck? And how do I break them? And how do I make new ones? We didn't get duked. Wow. It's like, if you guys ever get that sort of like midday fatigue, just get up. You don't need to go to a walk or anything. That'd be great if you do, but just get up. Do something. The tiniest thing. It's crazy. I mean, I get it, right? Like, you could say, oh yeah, what a discovery. You get tired from sitting like 6 hours. Of course you get tired. Your brain's lacking oxygen or something. Yeah, but like, it's easy to say that and also say that, well, that doesn't always happen. So what's up with that? Have you read too many productivity books? Atomic Habits. What is it about? Can you give me the TLDR? I'm not shooting it down. It's just the whole brain going differently is hard. For those who don't know, ADHD is, it doesn't matter how many medications you get. It basically does not help you with the main issues of ADHD, which are like time blindness and routines. And also procrastination, which is tied to several things. I wish I could go to therapy to talk about this shit, but I can't. I wish I could. One day, when I'm gonna have money, I'll go, just to vent, basically. I think every single person with ADHD has... Oh, I don't have a problem. I have a solution. That's a good meme. That's a popular meme. I don't have a problem. I have a solution. The solution is so much more difficult than making a good habit. But because making a good habit or making yourself do something on prompt is so fucking difficult, it doesn't even come to your mind. I'm the type of beast who gets 5 a.m. journals before writing my day. Oh, actually, yeah. No, I get that. I think that shit works, honestly, for, like, a non-Nepsi brain. I think for neurotypical brain, that works. No joke. Like, maybe even for somebody who's fucking not neurotypical. But everybody's so different, obviously. I wouldn't go knocking on something that doesn't work for me, but would work for others. I have exactly one routine. I have one routine in my life. Everything else is not a routine. It's crazy, but I'll tell you about it after this world record. We were so close to a sub. God fucking damn it, you piece of shit fucking game. I hate this piece of shit game, buddy. Well, man. It's so close. I can't stop there, you motherfucker. Ah, I can't stop there. I can't stop there. I have one routine. In the morning, I get up, I feed the cats, and I make coffee. Unlucky. This isn't 1 second. 13.1 seconds. Also, we're still being attacked by Delilah. Oh, that's so upsetting. That's fucking ass. We're so close to the goal. Well, just gotta send it again. I'm not gonna even do the... I'm not even gonna do the fucking credits for this. Don't care.